We just had another great session at Healey Brothers Strategic Planning Retreat led by Dave Anderson. Let's see what our team has to say so far.
I say my biggest takeaway from today's seminar is I'm very good at having like the vision or multiple visions. So I got all these great ideas, but I really need to work on the strategy part, the tactics, like how, that's great, you have a great idea, but like how are you gonna get there? What's the first step? And then once I can master the whole plan, it's sticking to it daily. So that's the other thing is like I'll start, but then I'll deter from it. So I really gotta lock down on the consistency part of do it every single day, don't stop, and then you will get the results of the vision that you first implemented.
You got to have a vision. Talked about strategies, tactics, and then narrowing the focus. I talked about how tactics win the battle, but strategies win the war. And he's got me so dialed in, I can't wait to see what happens after lunch.
So far would be narrow your focus. That's a good takeaway so far.
Every day incrementally getting better, and in the long run it's going to compound and you're going to stack the wins and become a better person.
One of them was pretty simple. Actually, both of them are pretty simple. You can take them differently. So the first one is starting your day with wins. They don't have to be big. They can be small. Making your bed is working out a win for you, whatever it is. Because when you start your day with wins, you get your mind right to start your day. If you start off with a loss, whether it's not making your bed, you're doing less than your best, and that might transcend into the rest of your day. You might continue to do less than your best throughout the rest of your day if you don't start with a win. And then the second biggest takeaway I had is constantly raising your bases. So he gave us the example of a professional athlete he worked with, and he would always do 425 made shots after practice. So everyone else would go home, they would go to a club after a game, whatever they do, he'd go back in the gym and he would hit 425 shots before he went home. But when he talked to him, he said, if this is already your basis and this is what you're doing, you need to get better at it. Up it to 425. So if you're constantly hitting your benchmark and constantly hitting your basis, you still have room for improvement. So raise your basis to continue growing your success. So those are my two biggest takeaways. Stacking small wins to start your day and constantly raising your basis if you're hitting your benchmarks.
I can't wait to go back and learn more information. I'm so excited.